So before I finally go head out to get this workout in for the day, I want to go on a T-Mobile rant. What I try not to do is go online and rant before talking to customer service without talking to a manager. Let's normalize when we rant, that's after we've gone through the proper channels to voice our concerns. Too many times we go online to rant, there's no change going to be made. Well, go through the proper channels first. Maybe there'll be changes made, maybe they won't be. I don't know. But T-Mobile is infamous for trapping you because they make all these promises to pay off your bill, get all these gift cards. And y'all, so I'll admit this is the second time I've been at T-Mobile and I've been very disappointed. I don't know why I didn't learn from the first time. And I'll admit I went back to T-Mobile the second time because I really want a new phone. The previous phone I had, the camera was jacked up and everything. And it was old, it was cracked. So my way of getting a new phone without getting a new line was switching companies. And T-Mobile at the time, even though Verizon used to do it, they weren't doing it at the time. Because of all things, I would have went to Verizon. But I went to T-Mobile, number one, because I was able to get a new phone. Number two, their internet is substantially cheaper than Spectrum at the time. So I switched to T-Mobile. I'm already upset because you don't say my phone has to be in working condition. Now, fast forward to the end of the story, they did eventually give me credit for the phone and it took off a bill. But what bothers me is, and what I didn't do my research, and that's my fault, is all those. Their internet is cheaper at the time. And I say at the time because right now Spectrum is running a special. At the time they were cheaper, but then I didn't look at the cost of their mobile services. One of the things that sucks about being in a single household or just you and your child household versus 4 people in your household, your phone bill is a whole lot more than 4 people, which I think is very redundant and very stupid. So I ended up getting a new phone for me and Joshua. They gave me credit for Joshua's phone. So my first bill, I didn't have a bill. Then I was told I was going to get a credit for a gift card for the internet. I want to say I signed up for my bill as early as March or April. I don't think I got that to almost June or July. It was late. It was late. And then they said the reason why I didn't get the credit at first is because, you were denied the credit because your account was unsatisfactory. I said, this is a new account, so make it make sense. So they had to restart the claim, which pushed it back further for me getting that money. Then another thing they did was I asked them from the jump, you said you're going to pay off my old account for AT&T. Are y'all going to send that money directly to them, or am I going to get something to pay it? Oh no, we're going to send the money directly. Okay. So one day when I'm calling them to check on my card for my internet gift card, they're like, well, ma'am, we have a gift card here for almost $1,300. This is your money. Oh, really? Okay. So of course I use that money. Part of it, I use it to pay my next phone bill because my phone bill is high. Then something said call AT&T. Like, I don't know if they called me or I got a bill from them, but something said go online and check AT&T and saw the exact amount I had for the gift card is what I had for the balance I owed. So now I got AT&T stalking me right now because I did not pay the whole balance. And it's not that I didn't want to, I used it to pay other bills. Now one thing I'll admit I did buy was my PG Morton ticket. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. But my thing is, if you would have told me that, all that money would have went towards AT&T, but you didn't tell me that. And I told them that. And what made me mad is they keep calling and saying, well, voice your concerns. I recorded a video. I talked to someone on customer service. I sent an email. Has anything changed? Have you given me my money back? Because let's be real, that first gift card you gave me, you weren't honest with what the gift card was for. And some of you said, well, some of this falls on you, Ryan. Some of this is your fault. I don't accept that. Now, what my plan is, and thank God I will be in a position to do this. My plan is I am definitely going to pay off my phones, but I was told that Spectrum now is running a special where they will pay up so much off your phones. And even if it's not the whole phone, it will still help me financially for them to pay off some of it and not just pay off the rest for me and Joshua. Then they're also running a special now where the internet has gone back down. Because one thing about Spectrum, they'll shoot the internet up, but they'll shoot it back down because they realize people will leave them in a heartbeat. So Spectrum is now running an internet special for $30 a month. Yeah. So again, and if I'm not mistaken, Spectrum also realized they have competition because I don't know if Xfinity or AT&T, at first we could only get Spectrum in our area. And I have a feeling we're getting another internet because I saw some cables being put down the last 2 weeks or so. But the point I'm trying to make is some people with T-Mobile and they like it and it works. To me, T-Mobile is too high to get in. I never have any problem with my phones. No, I lie about that. Phone service at first was not always the best. Joshua even told me at one point, well, when I leave the house, mommy, well, he said mother, the internet should be a little bit better. It's not. There are times it just pauses. I don't know what's going on. So I definitely am going back to Spectrum. I'm just going to do my research and make sure they're going to do exactly what they say they're going to do. See how much I owe. It may not be right now. It may be eventually. And if it's not Spectrum doing this, you really don't have the financial means. And this is another video with itself. have a bad habit of drawing towards what's glamorous and not what works. So I have some cousins of mine who they admitted they had Cricket, and one of them had Boost. Mind you, these people make, I know, maybe 2-3 times the money I make, but they realize to get what I need, this is going to give me exactly. Some people would laugh at having a Cricket phone, and it's not even a Cricket phone, Cricket service, if it works. So Cricket is another option. Boost is another option for me. And then Mint Mobile. And the reality is I'm not on my phone like that. I'm on my phone more for like a laptop, let's be honest. And that's what Wi-Fi is for. But at the end of the day, y'all, either way, I'm leaving T-Mobile and I'm not coming back. I'm not.